Hi guys, it's Siawi, your favorite medical YouTuber, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. People make a lot of assumptions about doctors online, and today I'll be debunking to find out if it is true or not. The first assumption people have about medical doctors is that you must be rich. Oh, Chim, there's no money in medicine. Like, I'm not trying to sugarcoat, but there's actually no money in medicine. Sorry to the medical students that are watching my channel, but there's no medicine. In this country, some states are literally paying 800 naira per hour. River State is even trying to come up to 3K, but it's still 2K they are paying. So, how many? Do the math. 2,000 naira per hour for 8 hours in a day. How many years will you work before you be rich? And as me, as a young doctor, I'm very poor. My next assumption is that doctors drive a nice car. I don't know. I feel like the nicest car I saw any of my consultants drive is a Range Rover. I think 2019 or 2020 Range Rover. So like nice car. Nobody drives Porsche. But yeah, I know people that drive really decent car. I'm not going to discredit that part. But the money in Nigeria is Corolla. It's Corolla, guys. Corolla all the way. Doctors never get sick. I've actually been told this thing in real life. Like when I had my accident and I sprained my arm and injured my leg, someone said, doctor, they get accident. And I was so confused. So as I'm running on the road, the accident announced me and said, doctor, he freeze. So no, now hits me like, guy, we get sick all the time too. Another one is saying doctors eat perfectly all the time. The next one says you can afford anything you want and you don't have to worry about money. It's okay. How much is shawarma in this country? Like, can't afford anything you want. Doctors are broke. Dash your doctor money today. They are emotionally unaffected by everything they see. No, not really. I think it's like, let me just paint the scenario. So you're attending to patient A dies, and then patient C is your other patient. Now, if you go with the grief, state of grief of patient A to patient C will no longer have hope that there is hope for them. Do you now see why you will now have to not grieve patient A in order to give hope to patient C? So that's why it will look like you're not unaffectable. I've had patients that have made me cry. Like I've left the hospital and gone home and cried because I lost that particular patient. So yeah, you're affected by it. But I think the bad thing is because you're always coping, over time you become numb to death per se. Another one is patient some doctors don't have a personal life. Me, I have go by my YouTube channel, I have a life. Some people don't have. It's quite hard to balance it. Another misconception people have about doctors is that they get free health care for life. In which country? I beg, which country? Have you actually, well, if I know the country, I don't move go. I don't think no doctor really benefits from free health care because they are a doctor. Nigeria is the last place that will do that. Another one is saying, a cure for cancer, but they won't let you share it. Who is the day? Okay, this is all this conspiracy thing. Hey, yeah. Another one is you secretly judge people's health choices constantly. Constantly, no, but sometimes I just beside eyeing some people. Like in my mind, I'm like, really? Was this your best bet? Like, with everything you knew, was this the best you could actually give to yourself? But I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just like, I would never really understand what was going on in the person's head. But some patients, decisions they make is quite questionable. Another one is as a doctor, you can skip the ER line because you're a doctor. Actually, that's true. If I go to a hospital and I treat myself as a doctor, I actually get to skip the normal line. And I don't pay for consultation. I'll pay for every other thing, but I don't pay for consultation in any hospital because I'm a doctor. Because we swore the oath, you're not supposed to charge from your colleague. Says you have the number of every specialist on spill that. Not really. I don't really have, but let's say I need right now I have a neurologist number because of people I worked with. Let's say now I need a dermatologist, but I have a neurologist. So if it's like of concern, I can reach out to my consultant based on the relationship we have. She can link me to somebody. So I would have access, I guess, to the contact or people faster than a normal person, but I don't have everybody on speed dial. And you love the sight of blood. Kind of actually, like it's cute. Like when you see blood, like it's not actually like a it's cute. Like I think that's also why I liked surgery because it's such a bloody scene, especially orthopedic people. They used to use hammer. in orthopedic surgery. Bok, 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 bok. That's what they used to do there. They can be interesting. But I think like the blood I don't really like is when it has to do with wound, like on some sites that should not be. And that's where I have a problem with blood. But I don't really mind it.